Welcome, my dear friend, to this tranquil space, a haven where your mind can softly drift and your body can truly unwind, finding its most profound comfort and deepest peace. Settle yourself now, if you have not already, into a position that feels utterly supportive, completely safe, and wonderfully restful, allowing your physical form to be cradled by whatever surface holds you so gently, whether it is your soft bed or a cozy armchair, feeling the yielding embrace beneath you. Allow your eyelids to close, or simply let your gaze soften, unfocusing, as if gazing at a distant, hazy horizon, letting the world outside begin to recede, melting away like morning mist under the gentle sun. Begin now by simply noticing your own breath, not changing it, not controlling it in any way, but simply observing its natural, easy rhythm, this gentle wave of life flowing effortlessly within you. Feel the soft, cool air as it delicately enters your nostrils, a subtle whisper, almost imperceptible. And then feel the tender warmth as it softly leaves your lips, a quiet sigh of release. There is no need to make any effort here. Just allow your breath to be exactly as it is, a natural, flowing current, guiding you deeper into this precious moment of calm and quiet. Each inhalation is an invitation to receive, and each exhalation is a gentle release, letting go, softening more and more with every passing moment, effortlessly. Now, bring your kind and gentle awareness to the very crown of your head, sensing the delicate skin that rests there, feeling its complete and utter ease. Imagine a wave of profound relaxation, like the softest, warmest moonlight, beginning its slow, tender descent from this highest point, flowing over your scalp, soothing every single follicle, every tiny nerve ending. Feel this wave of comfort spreading, easing any subtle tension that might have accumulated there, like the gentle melting of a snowflake upon a warm surface, leaving behind only peace. Notice how your forehead begins to smooth, releasing any lines of thought or worry, softening like a velvet cloth unfurling, becoming perfectly uncreased and calm. Feel the muscles around your eyes begin to relax deeply, deeply, allowing your eyelids to rest weightlessly, as if they are petals of the softest flower, effortlessly closed, perfectly at ease. Even the tiny muscles surrounding your eyes, those that hold the day's sights and screens, are now letting go, melting into a state of profound and restorative stillness, no longer needing to hold or to see, just to be. Let this exquisite wave of relaxation flow gently further down, caressing your temples, smoothing your cheeks, softening the delicate skin around your nose, feeling a pleasant warmth spreading through these areas. Allow your jaw to completely release, unhinging ever so slightly, letting your lips part just a fraction, a whisper of space, as if you are exhaling a long, silent sigh of perfect contentment. Feel the weight of your tongue soften within your mouth, resting easily, no longer pressing against anything, completely without tension. Your entire face now feels beautifully soft, utterly serene, like a tranquil pond reflecting a cloudless sky, perfectly still, perfectly at peace, a canvas of pure repose. This feeling of release is so deep, so thorough, so utterly complete. And now, allow this nourishing wave of relaxation to cascade gracefully over your ears, softening the intricate folds, flowing down into your neck, a place that so often carries the subtle burdens of the day. Feel your neck muscles begin to surrender, loosening their grip, becoming wonderfully pliable, like warm clay melting into its most natural, effortless form. Any stiffness, any tightness, any lingering resistance gently dissolves, flowing away with each soft, natural breath you take, leaving behind only a delicious sense of freedom and incredible lightness. This profound ease then extends, spreading broadly across your shoulders, those points of responsibility, allowing them to drop, to truly release their held tension. Imagine them sinking down, becoming heavier and heavier, melting into the surface beneath you, as if they are being cradled by the softest clouds, dissolving all burdens and cares, finding their perfect, natural alignment, utterly relaxed. This comforting sensation continues its tender descent, flowing down your upper arms, through your elbows, and into your forearms, a warm, golden current of peace. Feel the muscles in your arms growing wonderfully soft and pliable, releasing all strength, all need to hold or to do. Your hands, those incredible instruments of intention and action, are now softening too, each finger releasing its grip, unwinding completely, becoming wonderfully supple and at ease. Feel a gentle warmth, a subtle tingling perhaps, at the very tips of your fingers, indicating the beautiful, unhindered flow of energy, a complete and utter surrender to rest. Your hands now feel as soft and open as fresh petals, perfectly at peace, perfectly still, resting upon whatever surface they touch, or simply beside you, weightless and free. This deep, profound relaxation is washing over every part of you, inviting you deeper and deeper into a state of blissful, unwavering calm. Now bring your tender awareness to your chest, feeling the gentle rise and fall with each effortless breath you take. Notice the soft expansion, the gentle contraction, a rhythmic dance of life that requires no effort, no thought, just pure, unadulterated being. Feel the muscles in your chest softening, expanding, creating more space for this gentle rhythm to flow freely. Allow your heart space to open, to feel light and free, releasing any subtle pressures or constrictions, becoming a vast and open field of peace. This gentle relaxation then spreads across your back, beginning from the top of your spine and flowing all the way down, vertebra by individual vertebra, releasing every single muscle fiber, every sinew, every subtle point of tension. Imagine your entire back melting, becoming wonderfully broad and spacious, completely supported by the surface beneath you, sinking deeper and deeper, as if you are gently settling into a bed of soft, warm sand, perfectly molded to your unique form. Let this wave of calming release continue its beautiful journey, flowing down into your abdomen, feeling it soften, becoming wonderfully pliable and warm, releasing any tightness, any holding. Imagine your abdomen as a soft, warm pool, rippling gently with your breath, completely at ease, completely without tension. This ease then flows into your hips, those foundational points of your body, allowing them to become wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper, releasing all of their stored tension, all of their subtle resistance. Feel a delicious softness spreading through your gluteal muscles, releasing their grip, becoming wonderfully relaxed, completely supported, and utterly at peace. The relaxation continues its gentle descent, flowing down through your thighs, softening every muscle, front and back, allowing them to release their strength, their need for movement, becoming wonderfully supple and heavy. This golden current of peace then bathes your knees, easing any stiffness, any subtle discomfort, allowing them to become wonderfully pliable and fluid. Then it flows down into your calves, melting away any lingering tightness, any residual tension from the day's activities, allowing them to become delightfully soft and wonderfully relaxed, feeling a pleasing warmth spreading throughout these areas. Now, feel this wave of profound relaxation moving into your ankles, releasing all their subtle points of flexibility and strength, allowing them to become completely at ease, perfectly fluid, perfectly still. And finally, this beautiful, soothing current reaches your feet, those incredible foundations that carry you through life, allowing them to completely surrender. Feel each delicate bone, each small muscle, each individual toe softening, spreading, releasing. Imagine your feet becoming wonderfully warm, wonderfully heavy, as if they are dissolving into the surface beneath them, finding their absolute limit of comfort and ease. Feel your toes, individually and collectively, releasing any subtle curl, any slight tension, becoming completely soft and wonderfully relaxed, from the very tips to the very deepest part of your soles. Take a gentle, soft breath now, and just notice your entire body, from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, feeling wonderfully, profoundly relaxed, bathed in this deep, calming peace. Imagine this soft, warm moonlight of relaxation returning to the crown of your head once more, beginning a second, even deeper pass, reinforcing and deepening every sensation of comfort you have already found. Feel it flowing over your scalp, a delicious tingle of release, spreading down into your forehead, smoothing it completely, deeply. Your eyes are even softer now, your eyelids resting with an almost ethereal weightlessness, completely absorbed in stillness, no longer needing to hold or perceive, just to be. The wave deepens as it flows past your temples, down your cheeks, softening your jaw even more, letting your mouth feel even more at ease, a profound sense of inner quietude settling within your facial muscles. Your neck releases further still, becoming wonderfully loose, wonderfully pliable, like a silken ribbon uncoiling, completely free of any constraint, any burden. Your shoulders, oh, they sink even deeper now, heavy, so wonderfully heavy, as if all the weight of the world has gently lifted from them, leaving behind only a spacious lightness, a profound sense of relief. This deep relaxation flows again down your arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, becoming even more profound, more encompassing. A deeper sense of melting within every muscle fiber. Your hands are even softer now, more open, more released, each finger feeling wonderfully supple, wonderfully at ease. A deep, restorative warmth spreading through every cell, every nerve ending. This exquisite feeling of peace is so comforting, so utterly complete. And now, feel your chest rising and falling with an even gentler, more subtle rhythm, completely effortless, completely natural. A quiet testament to the life force flowing within you. Your back softens further, melting into the surface beneath you, becoming wonderfully broad, wonderfully expansive. Every single muscle fiber releasing its grip, letting go, letting go, letting go, all the way down your spine, feeling profoundly supported and completely at ease. Your abdomen is even softer now, more pliable, more warm, a tranquil lake, calm and still. Your hips are profoundly heavy, sinking deeper, deeper, releasing all their subtle stored tension, finding their ultimate comfort. This deepened wave of release flows down through your thighs, softening them even more, making them feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully relaxed, completely without effort. Your knees are completely at ease, wonderfully pliable, wonderfully soft. Your calves melt further, releasing all their subtle pressures, becoming delightfully supple and profoundly calm. Your ankles are wonderfully fluid, wonderfully free. And your feet, oh, your feet are so much softer now, so much heavier, truly dissolving into the surface beneath them. Each toe utterly released, perfectly warm, perfectly at peace. You are so deeply, deeply relaxed, so wonderfully at ease, truly melting into this profound sense of peace. And now, for a third, even deeper, more profound wave of relaxation, beginning once more at the crown of your head, this time as if a warm, liquid golden light is flowing through you, softening every particle of your being. Feel it beginning at the very top, flowing down your scalp, a delicious, tingling warmth, spreading through your forehead, smoothing it until it is perfectly tranquil, perfectly still. Your eyes are now resting in a state of exquisite peace, your eyelids so utterly light, so perfectly at ease, your facial muscles melting, softening, releasing completely. Your jaw is wonderfully loose, your lips parted with the softest sigh, your tongue resting effortlessly in your mouth, completely without tension, completely without care. This golden light flows down into your neck, making it feel wonderfully supple, wonderfully free, as if it is floating, released from all burdens, all responsibilities, all expectations. Your shoulders sink even deeper now, immeasurably heavy, deliciously soft, completely released, letting go of absolutely everything, feeling a profound sense of weightlessness, even as they press into the surface beneath you. This beautiful paradox of deep weight and profound lightness is yours to experience now. The golden light flows down your arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, making them feel wonderfully pliable, wonderfully soft, completely at rest. Your hands are profoundly soft, each finger an exquisite vessel of calm, utterly released, utterly at peace, a gentle warmth radiating from their very core. Your chest rises and falls with an incredibly subtle, almost imperceptible rhythm now, completely effortless, completely natural, reflecting the deep stillness within you. Your back is melting into the surface, becoming one with the support beneath it, profoundly broad, profoundly relaxed. Every fiber, every cell, every nerve ending letting go completely. Your abdomen is wonderfully soft, wonderfully warm, wonderfully at ease, a deep, deep pool of tranquility. Your hips are profoundly heavy, sinking deeper, deeper, truly surrendering their weight, their form, their every subtle holding. Your thighs are wonderfully soft, wonderfully heavy, completely released, completely without tension. Your knees are liquid, wonderfully pliable, wonderfully at peace. Your calves are deliciously soft, wonderfully warm, wonderfully relaxed. Your ankles are utterly free, utterly at ease, wonderfully fluid. And your feet, oh, your feet are so incredibly soft, so wonderfully warm, so deeply heavy, dissolving into the surface beneath them. Each and every toe released, every muscle, every bone, every cell now in a state of perfect, blissful, profound peace. You are so deeply, wonderfully, completely relaxed, sinking further and further into this exquisite state of rest. Now, as you float in this profound state of deep, deep relaxation, imagine yourself at the very top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase, crafted from the most beautiful, shimmering light. Each step is wide and welcoming, radiating a gentle, warm energy. And as you begin to gently, effortlessly descend, you feel yourself drifting even deeper into comfort. With each imaginary step downwards, you find yourself sinking twice as deeply into this peaceful, tranquil state, leaving behind any last vestiges of the waking world. You are completely safe, completely held, completely supported on this gentle journey. One step down, and you feel a wave of even deeper release flow through your entire being, a delicious softening, a letting go. 2 steps down, and you are drifting, floating, sensationally light, yet wonderfully grounded in your profound relaxation. 3 steps down, and the world of sleep begins to gently beckon, a soft, inviting whisper at the edges of your awareness. 4 steps down, and you feel as if you are gently cradled, encompassed by a warm, embracing light, feeling utterly cherished and completely safe. 5 steps down, and you are descending into the very heart of tranquility, a place where all your thoughts become soft clouds, drifting peacefully by, no longer needing your attention. 6 steps down, and the world outside has faded completely, leaving you in this beautiful inner sanctuary, a place of pure, unadulterated peace. 7 steps down, and you are melting, dissolving into a state of exquisite, blissful calm, so wonderfully deeply relaxed, so incredibly at ease. Now imagine yourself floating gently, softly, through warm, colored clouds, each cloud a different hue of serenity, tenderly holding you, cradling you deeper and deeper into profound rest. You drift through a cloud of soft lavender purple, feeling a gentle sense of peace enveloping you, calming every thought, every emotion. Then you float into a cloud of gentle rose petal pink, feeling surrounded by unconditional love and complete acceptance, perfectly cherished, perfectly safe. This leads you into a cloud of soft sky blue, expanding your sense of inner space, bringing an incredible lightness to your being, a complete and utter freedom. You are so wonderfully relaxed, so incredibly at ease, drifting deeper and deeper with each gentle breath, each soft cloud into a state of perfect, restoring sleep. As you continue to drift, held so gently by these soft, warm clouds, recognize that you are approaching the beautiful threshold of dreams, a realm where your consciousness remains a brilliant, guiding star, even as your body sleeps deeply. This is your own inner sanctuary, a place of infinite possibility, where you are the magnificent creator, the gentle architect of your own experience, fully empowered and utterly free. Tonight, as you journey into the landscape of your dreams, you carry within you a beautiful, quiet intention to know, with a serene and certain awareness, that you are dreaming, to awaken gently within the unfolding story. Your awareness is a precious gift, a gentle light that illuminates your path, and within your dreams, this light can shine brightly, guiding you to a beautiful understanding of your own creative power. You are empowered to observe, to explore, and to participate fully in the rich tapestry of your dream world, knowing that you hold all the beautiful keys. Perhaps within your dream, you might simply notice your hands, glancing down at them with soft curiosity, and see the lines and details gently shift and shimmer. Or perhaps the number of fingers might playfully change, a subtle, whimsical reminder that you are now in the magical realm of dreams, a space where all things are wonderfully fluid and beautifully possible. This is a gentle invitation, a loving suggestion for your deep subconscious mind to remember this precious awareness, allowing you to greet your dreamscapes with a soft, knowing smile. You possess infinite control and boundless creative power within this dream world, an inner artist ready to paint with the colors of your imagination, shaping your experiences with the pure intention of your heart. You are completely safe, completely supported, completely empowered in this beautiful journey. Should you encounter an ancient timepiece, its hands might dance and change, or perhaps the numbers themselves will transform into swirling symbols, a delightful confirmation that you are exploring a realm of boundless wonder and profound personal freedom. You are always in gentle command, always empowered, always the master of your dream journey. This quiet knowing, this gentle intention, now sinks deeply into your subconscious mind, like a soft seed planted in fertile ground, ready to blossom into awareness within your dreams. You are entering a realm where every thought can manifest, where every gentle wish can unfold, and where your inner self is wonderfully free to explore without limits. You are completely loved, completely supported, completely powerful. A beautiful dreamer embarking on an enchanting journey of self-discovery and wondrous creation, ready to explore the vast and beautiful landscapes of your own inner world. Now, as your awareness gently drifts, softly softening and expanding, you begin to perceive a clearing, not a sudden arrival, but a gentle unfolding, as if you are simply noticing you have always been here, surrounded by a soft, ethereal glow. The air around you is wonderfully still, profoundly peaceful, filled with a delicate coolness that is both refreshing and deeply comforting, a true embrace of nature's quiet serenity. As you gently breathe in, you begin to notice the rich, earthy scent of damp soil, a deep, grounding aroma that speaks of ancient forests and quiet growth, a smell that is both familiar and profoundly soothing, connecting you to the very heart of the earth. And then, woven into this verdant tapestry of fragrance, a more ethereal, subtle sweetness arises, the delicate, enchanting aroma of glowing mushrooms. It is a scent unlike any you have known in the waking world, a gentle, almost luminous perfume that suggests magic and quiet wonder, a fragrance that tickles your senses with its soft, enchanting presence, inviting you deeper into its mystique. You breathe gently, allowing these dual scents to fill your senses, noticing how the aroma of the damp earth grounds you, while the sweet perfume of the mushrooms lifts you, creating a beautiful balance of sensation. To these exquisite scents, the deep earth and the sweet mushroom glow subtly shift in intensity as you breathe deeply, perhaps becoming richer, more vibrant, more deeply intertwined with each effortless breath you take, a living tapestry for your senses, a gentle whisper of the dream world's tender responsiveness. Before you, nestled within this softly illuminated clearing, stands a simple wooden house, utterly charming and inviting, its soft, warm timbers radiating a quiet welcome. The wood is a deep, comforting hue of aged oak, perhaps, or a sun-kissed pine, showing the gentle patina of time, yet perfectly maintained, as if lovingly cared for by unseen hands. It possesses an air of unassuming elegance, a quiet dignity that draws your gaze, offering a sense of belonging, a feeling of coming home to a place you perhaps always knew existed deep within your heart. The roof is gently sloped, covered in a soft moss that shimmers with a faint, bioluminescent glow, echoing the magic of the surrounding forest, creating a harmonious blend with its environment. As you draw a little closer, you notice a small, welcoming porch, perhaps with a sturdy, handcrafted wooden bench that invites you to rest, to simply be, to take in the quiet beauty of this dreamscape. The door is a deep, rich shade of forest green, or perhaps a comforting cerulean blue, a color that seems to absorb and reflect the gentle light of the clearing, and it stands slightly ajar, as if it has been waiting for your arrival, patiently, gracefully. There is no sense of urgency here, only a gentle invitation, a soft beckoning to step into its warm embrace. You feel a gentle curiosity, a whimsical sense of wonder as you approach this delightful dwelling, knowing that it holds new discoveries within its quiet walls, waiting for your gentle exploration. With a soft, intuitive knowing, you step across the threshold into the quiet, welcoming interior of the house. The air inside is even softer, warmer, carrying a faint, comforting scent of cedar, and perhaps a hint of sweet, dried herbs, a truly nurturing aroma. Your eyes gently adjust to the subdued lighting within, perhaps from small, soft glowing orbs suspended from the ceiling, or sunlight filtering through windows made of iridescent, softly shimmering glass. You notice a light switch on the wall near the door, a simple, old-fashioned toggle made of smooth, polished wood, or perhaps a cool, pearlescent material. You reach out, your fingers gently making contact with its smooth surface, a subtle anticipation blooming within you, a gentle curiosity regarding its delightful responsiveness. Now, with a soft, gentle intention, you try the light switch. Does it behave as you expect, offering a simple click and a clear, steady illumination? Or does the light perhaps shift in a surprising, whimsical way, changing colors, or softly pulsing with a gentle, playful rhythm? A delightful, subtle hint that you are wonderfully free within this magnificent dream, a space where the ordinary takes on a wondrous, magical quality. Perhaps the lights dim to an even softer glow, or they may burst forth with a cascade of shimmering, iridescent hues, painting the room in a kaleidoscope of gentle pastels, reflecting the joyous freedom of your dream state. You observe this with gentle fascination, feeling a sense of delight and quiet amusement, a confirmation of the dream's magical, responsive nature, a delightful whisper of your creative power. As you step deeper into this enchanting house, the light, whatever its playful manifestation, guides your gaze to your hands. With a gentle curiosity, a soft, loving awareness, you notice your hands, perhaps lifting them slightly, turning them over, observing them as if for the very first time. See the lines and details gently shift and shimmer, perhaps morphing into beautiful, intricate patterns that dance and flow with a quiet grace, reflecting the fluid, living nature of your dream body. You might notice an extra finger, or perhaps a temporary absence, a gentle, whimsical transformation that confirms your awareness within this dreamscape, a playful reminder of the boundless possibilities that reside here. This soft awareness, this delightful observation, deepens your sense of presence, grounding you within this extraordinary experience, filling you with a quiet, knowing smile. Moving gently through the house, you discover a cozy, sun-dappled room, perhaps a study or a library, filled with the comforting scent of old parchment and the faint, sweet perfume of more glowing mushrooms peeking out from behind a bookshelf. In the corner, upon a small, intricately carved wooden table, you notice an ancient timepiece, a magnificent grandfather clock, or perhaps a delicate pocket watch resting on a silken cloth. Its design speaks of forgotten eras, its casing perhaps made of polished brass or dark, lustrous wood, inlaid with swirling, ethereal patterns. With a soft, gentle focus, you allow your gaze to rest upon it. You watch as the symbols dance and change on its face, perhaps the numbers fluidly transforming into delicate floral designs, or swirling constellations, or shifting mystical runes. The hands might move counterclockwise, or pause for a lingering moment before softly leaping forward. A delightful visual poem that speaks to the whimsical, fluid nature of time itself within your dream. A gentle, loving reminder of your own incredible power to observe and create. Your exploration then leads you to a comfortable armchair, perhaps upholstered in a soft, moss-green velvet, inviting you to rest, to simply be. Beside it, on a small, round table crafted from what appears to be a polished, petrified mushroom, lies an old, beautifully bound book. Its cover is adorned with shimmering, iridescent patterns, echoing the mystical feather you might encounter later. This is a mystical text, its pages filled with elegant, swirling script. With gentle curiosity, you softly open the book, allowing your eyes to drift over the words. You notice how the words transform, perhaps shifting from one language to another, or dissolving into luminous patterns, or reshaping themselves into delightful, poetic images as you read. A profound and playful manifestation of the dream's responsive magic. Each time you glance away and return, the words might be entirely new, a fresh tapestry of meaning unfolding just for you, a constant, gentle confirmation of your creative awareness within this wondrous dream. This beautiful, fluid responsiveness fills you with a sense of quiet wonder and deep appreciation for your own incredible creative power. As you continue to absorb the serene atmosphere of this dream house, a sense of profound calm washes over you, gently preparing you for the next delightful discovery. Perhaps you notice a small, shimmering feather lying on the path, a single, iridescent plume resting delicately near the base of an open doorway. Its colors shift and gleam with every subtle change in the dream's soft, ethereal light, reflecting the entire spectrum of the rainbow in miniature, a tiny beacon of magical beauty. It might be a feather from a celestial bird, or perhaps a feather woven from moonlight and stardust, utterly weightless, utterly captivating. You pause, your gaze softly drawn to its exquisite presence, feeling a gentle surge of wonder. With a soft, powerful intention, you focus your concentration, not with strain or effort, but with a gentle, knowing awareness of your innate dream control upon this single, shimmering feather. See if you can lift it using only your concentration, observing as it slowly, gracefully begins to float upwards, defying gravity, dancing in the air with the sheer power of your focused thought. It might spin gently or drift in an elegant spiral, a beautiful testament to your direct influence over this magnificent dream world. This effortless act confirms your profound connection to the very fabric of this dream, reminding you of the infinite possibilities that unfold with every conscious intention you choose to set. You are the gentle conductor of this symphony of wonder, the quiet sculptor of this radiant reality, completely at ease, completely empowered. Stepping back outside, you find yourself once more in the clearing, the air still wonderfully fresh, still carrying the rich, damp earth and the sweet, alluring aroma of the glowing mushrooms. The simple wooden house stands serenely behind you, a silent, comforting witness to your journey. You are now truly within the heart of the forest of glowing mushrooms, a landscape of profound beauty and gentle enchantment, a place where the veil between worlds feels beautifully thin. Before you stretches a path, not paved or defined, but rather a soft, moss-covered trail, winding gently into the deepening glow of the forest, inviting you to wander, to explore, to discover. The forest itself is a breathtaking spectacle of soft, radiant light. Every tree, ancient and majestic, is adorned with patches of bioluminescent moss that softly pulse, creating a living, breathing tapestry of light and shadow. But the true stars of this forest are the mushrooms, thousands upon thousands of them, in every conceivable size and shape, each one emanating its own unique, soft glow. Some are tall and slender, reaching towards the sky like delicate, illuminated spires, casting long, dancing shadows. Others are wide and squat, like luminous cushions, radiating a warm, inviting light from the forest floor. Their colors are a gentle symphony of the dream, from soft, pearlescent whites and creamy yellows, to ethereal blues, gentle greens, and even soft, pulsating lavenders and rose golds. As you step onto the path, the soft, resilient moss beneath your feet feels wonderfully yielding, cushioning your every step, a gentle embrace from the earth. The air here is even richer, the scent of damp earth deepening, becoming more profound, more grounding, a comforting anchor in this luminous landscape. And the sweet aroma of the glowing mushrooms intensifies, becoming more complex, perhaps with subtle notes of honey, or a hint of delicate vanilla, or even the soft, sweet fragrance of night-blooming jasmine, a truly intoxicating bouquet that invites you deeper into its magic. You breathe deeply, noticing how these exquisite scents swirl around you, intertwining and dancing with each inhalation, becoming more vibrant, more deeply integrated into your very being, a gentle reminder of the dream's tender responsiveness. As you walk, you notice that the glowing mushrooms are not just beautiful, but they seem to respond to your presence, to your gentle intention. Perhaps as you focus your thoughts on a particular color, a cluster of mushrooms nearby begins to subtly shift its hue, glowing brighter, radiating that exact shade of gentle light, a delightful, playful confirmation of your influence over this dream world. This is the essence of Concept 3, where the world itself is a fluid, living canvas, subtly and beautifully responsive to your most gentle awareness, your softest intention. It's a whimsical, profound understanding that your inner landscape directly shapes your outer experience here, a continuous, unfolding dialogue between your awareness and the dreamscape. You continue your gentle stroll, deeply immersed in this luminous forest, feeling completely safe, completely embraced by its soft, ethereal beauty. The light from the mushrooms casts a gentle, ever-changing glow on your path, illuminating your way with a benevolent grace. You notice a small, round, crystalline stone lying partially hidden amidst the moss at the base of a particularly luminous tree. It shimmers with an inner light, reflecting the myriad colors of the surrounding mushrooms, a tiny jewel of the dream world. With a soft, gentle curiosity, you focus your intention upon it, allowing your awareness to reach out, to choose this particular stone from among its peers. As your intention settles, you feel it warm gently in response, a subtle, comforting pulse, a confirmation of your connection, your power to directly interact with and influence the very elements of this dream world. You hold it gently in your mind's eye, feeling its soft, subtle energy, a beautiful, personal resonance. A little further along, the path opens into a small, secluded glade, even more enchanting than before. Here, the mushrooms grow in profusion, forming rings and spirals, their combined light creating a soft, warm ambience, like a multitude of tiny, benevolent stars fallen to earth. In the very center of this glade, a delicate flower appears, seemingly materializing from the soft, mossy earth as you observe it. Its petals are a soft, luminous white, tinged with a faint, silvery sheen, and it exudes a pure, sweet fragrance, subtly different from the mushrooms, a scent of dew and moonlight. It is a symbol of pristine beauty, a manifestation of pure dream essence. With a gentle, knowing focus, you direct your intention towards this delicate flower. Watch as it begins to bloom larger and more vibrant, its petals unfurling in slow motion, expanding gracefully, revealing an inner core of golden light. It grows, not unnaturally, but with a serene, majestic elegance, becoming a magnificent blossom, far larger and more radiant than any flower you have ever seen in the waking world, a breathtaking display of your power to nurture and amplify beauty within your dream. This effortless act of creation fills you with a sense of quiet joy and deep satisfaction, a beautiful expression of your inner artistry, completely without effort, completely without strain. If at any point you feel yourself becoming passive, or if your awareness begins to drift away from this beautiful, active participation, gently reconnect with your intention, with the soft, knowing core of your being. Gently guide your focus back to the subtle, beautiful movement of the glowing orb you might have imagined. Perhaps a particularly radiant mushroom pulsing with light, or the gentle, ethereal feel of the shimmering feather in your mind's eye. Perhaps even feeling its soft, iridescent barbs tickle your awareness. Let these gentle anchors, these quiet points of focus, softly draw your conscious awareness back into the heart of this unfolding dream story, guiding you to a renewed sense of gentle engagement and empowering presence, deepening your experience without any hint of urgency or effort. You are always gently reconnected, always finding your way back to this beautiful, active participation, flowing with the dream, not against it. You notice that in this forest, The very concept of time seems to bend and flow with your gaze. There are sundials nestled amongst the glowing mushrooms, not made of stone, but of luminous crystal. And as you glance at them, their shadows gently bend and shift with your gaze, creating new patterns of light and shade. A soft, humorous wink from the dream world, reminding you that here, even time itself is a playful, pliable companion to your awareness. You smile softly, appreciating this delightful, whimsical truth, completely at ease, completely immersed in the dream's gentle magic. As you wander deeper, you pass by ancient, gnarled trees, their bark covered in the same soft, glowing moss. You notice doorways carved into their very trunks, not functional doors with hinges and handles, but ethereal, inviting archways, perhaps framed by softly glowing vines. With gentle curiosity, you gaze into one, seeing a small, cozy room filled with soft light and comforting objects. You glance away for a moment, perhaps to admire a particularly brilliant cluster of mushrooms, and when your gaze returns, the contents of the room behind the doorway have beautifully transformed, showing a different scene entirely. Perhaps now it's a room filled with shimmering books, or a tiny, starlit observatory, or a miniature waterfall flowing into a crystal pool. This playful, continuous transformation of spaces, unfolding between glances, is another delightful confirmation of the dream's fluid, responsive nature, a gentle invitation to explore the infinite variations of your own inner world, always fresh, always new. You find yourself drawn to a tranquil, iridescent pool of water, perhaps fed by a tiny, glowing spring, nestled amongst a circle of the most luminous, sapphire blue mushrooms. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the soft, dreamlike light of the forest with an astonishing clarity, its surface shimmering with subtle, shifting colors. As you lean in with gentle curiosity to gaze at your reflection, you notice something wonderfully whimsical and deeply empowering. Your reflection in the pool of water shows you in different attire each time you look. Perhaps a flowing gown of starlight one moment, a comfortable adventurer's cloak the next, or robes woven from pure dream essence. This playful transformation is a delightful affirmation of your ever-changing, multifaceted self, a gentle reminder that in this dream world, you are free to embody any aspect of your magnificent being, completely without limitation, completely without effort. You are simply observing, simply allowing, and the dream responds with joyful, playful affirmation. As you continue your gentle journey through this wondrous forest of glowing mushrooms, you feel a deep, abiding sense of peace settling into your very core. The gentle humor of the shifting lights, the dancing cymbals, the transforming doorways, and the playful reflections all contribute to a feeling of light-hearted wonder, a joyful acceptance of the dream's beautiful, fluid logic. There is no need for grand gestures, no need for strenuous effort. Simply being present, observing with soft curiosity and gentle intention, is enough to experience the profound magic of this place. You are a cherished guest, an honored creator in this sanctuary of light and peace. The air remains soft and cool, perfumed by the rich, damp earth and the subtle, sweet aroma of the glowing mushrooms, a fragrance that has now become a comforting constant, a signature of this dream world. You continue to breathe gently, effortlessly, noticing how these scents remain beautifully present, unwavering, yet always ready to deepen or subtly shift their character in response to your focus, a living, breathing part of your experience. Each breath is a gentle renewal, a deeper immersion into the peaceful, luminous heart of this forest. You find yourself now in a part of the forest where the mushrooms grow in magnificent, spiraling formations, creating luminous tunnels of light that draw you deeper, inviting you into their soft embrace. As you walk through one of these enchanting tunnels, the light shifts around you, creating a feeling of gentle movement, a soft, swirling dance of colors that mesmerizes and soothes. You might notice small, luminous moss sprites, tiny beings of pure light, flitting about the mushrooms, their soft, bell-like chimes echoing gently through the dream. A subtle, delightful sound that adds to the whimsical charm of this place, inviting a soft smile to your lips. This is your world, my dear friend, a world crafted by your own beautiful awareness, a space where you are infinitely powerful, unconditionally loved, and completely free. The gentle humor of the dream reminds you not to take things too seriously, but to revel in the pure, unadulterated joy of creation and discovery. You are completely safe, completely held, completely cherished within this luminous sanctuary, drifting deeper and deeper into its gentle embrace, allowing your mind to explore, to create, to simply be, knowing that you are moving ever so softly towards the deepest, most restorative sleep, where the story will continue to unfold beautifully and effortlessly within your very own dreaming heart. The glowing mushrooms now seem to pulse with an even softer, more rhythmic light, almost in harmony with your own gentle breath, their luminescence gently guiding you, soothing you, inviting you to relax even more profoundly. You feel your body growing wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, wonderfully warm, melting into the softest embrace of sleep, carrying the gentle awareness of this luminous forest with you. You are drifting, floating, held in a state of pure, blissful peace, ready to dream beautifully, powerfully, wonderfully. Every sensation, every sight, every sound, every fragrance now blends into a seamless, comforting lullaby, drawing you into the deepest, most restorative depths of sleep, where you are always safe, always cherished, always in perfect control of your magnificent dream world. Allow yourself to gently drift, to truly surrender to the profound peace that awaits you now and always. You are completely at ease. You are completely loved. You are beautifully sleeping.